Who doesn't love bear hugs? Kids of all ages do. Hello and welcome to Karen's Creative Cards on YouTube. I am Karen Hashik, and I was so happy to hear that two of my favorite companies are now working together, Stampendous and Spellbinders. I have been a huge fan of Fran, who is the designer at Stampendous, and so when I was asked if I wanted to design with her newest release at Spellbinders, I was thrilled to say yes. I am sharing 3 different fun fold cards with the adorable bear hugs, hugs accessories, Fran frames, and hugs sentiment. And here is the first fun fold card I made. Just watch what happens when the recipient will open it. Do you see that? Isn't that cool? It spins in the air. We have this adorable bear that's saying, "I love you." And then inside this little envelope, which I'll show you is from Fran's frames, is a secret message, sending happy birthday hugs. Isn't that cute? Here are the dies and stamps that I received. This one is called Hugs Accessories, and yeah, actually I made the envelope with this one. And then I got Hugs Sentiments, which are just perfect for all of these bear hug cards. And then these are the 2 other sets. This one's called Bear Hugs, and it has that really cute bear and a baby bear and all sorts of accessories. And then this one is called Fran's Frames. There was a really fun slimline die that was part of this set. So this is the second fun fold card that I made. The oval was cut with that largest oval. So see that kind of like decoration there? I cut an oval through both layers, and when you open it up, it says sending you a great big hug, and you open up part way and then the rest of the way. A little one in our family has had several serious surgeries, and I made this card for our whole family to send our hugs and prayers in a gift card. So I put a gift card holder back here that I made with this same die, and we're going to be sending that to her and her family right away. And this stamped sentiment is a favorite Stampendous set. And it's also available at Spellbinders. So, and of course, I'll have a link to my blog posts and with more details on the cards shown, and links to the products I'm featuring in the description box. I'm going to show you how to make a 5.5-inch square version of a diamond flip card. I've seen tutorials for the A2 version and the 5x7, but I decided I wanted a square one, so I figured out the measurements for you. If you take a piece of cardstock 5.5 by 11 and fold it in half, I'll show you each of those, but let me just show you the template. I always take paper I really don't care about at all and cut it out and try it, and then I keep it for future reference. The diamond that's going to go on the top is a 3 7/8 inch square. We're going to mark at 2 3/4 here and here, and then on the inside, this piece can either be 3 1/2 or 3 5/8. Of course, you could put a cover on here. I decided to go with a 2-sided pattern cardstock so that I don't need extra layers, but if you wanted to, this piece and this piece here, the layering piece would be 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. Again, this is 2-sided cardstock, and I'm just going to fold it in half. It's not real thick cardstock, but there is going to be layers on there, so I'm not concerned about that. And then up at this end, I want the halfway mark, which is 2 3/4. And then I want 2 3/4 from on the bottom and the top. And I'm going to cut those away. So I'm lining those tick marks up in my paper cutter. And that tip and that mark. And cutting those away. It's going to be folded back, but I'll just erase those marks. Then I need to fold the top one right on that line. What I do is in the middle of my scoring tool, this one's from Altenew, I just draw a line with a magic marker that's permanent, a Sharpie or something, and that way I know that if I start here and go here and these two pieces are right in that line, that it's going to be straight. And then we fold this back, and we have the start to our card. So I have cut a couple squares. This one is going to go here, and I'm going to layer this on there. And the size again of this one is 3 7/8 inch square, and I decided to make this one 3 1/2, so it has a little bit more of a border. Stand up. And we're attaching this only to this triangle here. As a diamond shaped. I'm going to put a weight on there to hold that down. I think it was Jennifer McGuire that showed me to take a couple of my old large acrylic blocks and glue them together, and then I just put my name on there. But that's a really easy way to make a nice weight to use for glue drying. So this piece is going to go in the inside. I've die cut a bear from the Bear Hugs die set. I sponged all around him with brown ink, and of course I added his face features there. So he's ready to go. I'm going to create a little envelope to put a secret, kind of secret message in. This is from the Bears Accessories, I think, or the Hugs Accessories. So you can make little envelopes and little gift presents to put. And I have cut the pieces here. I was going to try to use some skinny two-sided score tape there to hold it together, but it doesn't seem to really want to be staying, so I'm going to just use some good strong glue and a little bit of patience, right? Waiting for things to set up sometimes takes a few minutes, or not minutes, but you know, sometimes more patience than what I have. But I tend to use my liquid glue a lot, depending on what I'm doing with it. But I have score tape and glue dots and all sorts of things there. Put that weight on there. This piece is ready to go. I see a little bit of that pattern paper here that I'm just going to trim off. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and put, let's get this out of the way, this piece on the inside. It's just a diagonal that I'm going to write my message on. I die cut a pennant banner, and I'm going to say a great big hug just because. So it's always a good idea to send somebody hugs, right? And this could be for any reason, thinking of you, or so our little envelope is holding together. I decided to put a strip across it. With some of that same pattern paper. And our hugs message, great big hug, is going to go there. Go on there, good, okay. And then I have a heart, probably sticking to something here. I had a heart with a glue dot ready to go, but it's probably sticking to me. But I have another one here, so no problem. I'm going to add a heart on here. And then we're going to put our cute bear. Aha! Found it, right? Told you it was sticking to something. It was sticking to the back of my bear. On the front here, isn't he cute? I just think that. And we can make him give a hug here, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be attaching the envelope here, and he's going to be holding it. So let's pull out some bigger glue dots. So I want this to be where the arm will hold it, but the message could be still pulled out. I have all sorts of glue dots here. I'm going to just use a little one for that. And of course I could use some glue, but there we go. We have our diamond flip card. It is complete. There's a cute little message in here that could be pulled out, and then the recipient's going to open it like this and see a great big hug just because, and it's a fun shape. I love how this and the other fun fold cards turned out, and hope my cards inspire you to give some of these ideas and products a try. Watch the next video for some more fun fold ideas, and then join me in sending some of your handmade joy out into this world.